been marked down. And it's not a super difficult topic, but you do have to pay attention because there are some very, very small things that could mess you up. So, for example, let's say I decide to make some shirts, and it cost me $5 to make. All right, and I decide I'm going to mark up the price by 150%. Oops. 150%. Now, to give you an idea what that looks like, if this is 100% of $5, 150% is going to be this, and then another 50%. So it's going to obviously be more than the $5. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, what is 150% of $5? Well, remember our part over whole equals percent over 100, our percent proportion. I'm going to say, well, I'm looking to find out what over $5 equals 150 over 100. Now, you might be saying, well, your part is going to be bigger than your whole, but that's true because our whole is only 5 and we're actually increasing it. So I'm going to get 100x equals 0.75, 750. I'm going to get x equals 7.5, but we're talking about money, so I'm going to get $7.50. So it is now $7.50. The question is, how much money am I now going to make on the shirt? And the answer is, I'm going to make $2.50 on every shirt I sell. I marked up the price 150%. And that gives me a total of $7.50, which means after I pay for the shirt to make it, which was my $5, I get $2.50 profit. There is another way of looking at this. I could have said, well, since I'm marking it up 150%, I could have just said, well, what's 50% of $5? 50% of $5. And once again, then I would get my part over whole equals my percent over 100. And you can see I get x over 5 equals 50 over 100. And when we do that, we get 100x equals 0.25. I divide by 100, and I get $2.50. And you might be saying, well, what? I don't get it. But look, that's the amount that we actually marked up because I went up 150%. All right. So there's that. And now I'm going to say, what about a discount or a markdown? Let's say a store bought my shirts and they were selling them for $30 each. $30 each. And they weren't selling well, so we are going to reduce the price or mark down the price by 20%. So it's 20% markdown. Now, once again, if this is my whole thing, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, then 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. I'm marking down the price by 20%. So we should be have a smaller value. So let's see. Our total, our part over whole, equals percent over 100. Now let's see. Our total is $30. Our percent markdown was 20. And so 100x, I'm going to do the cross product, equals 20 times 30, which is 600. Divided by 100. And now you have to be careful here because I'm marking down the price $6. But the price originally was $30. So $30 minus $6 is $24. And that makes sense because look, 6, 12, 18, 24, $30, I actually marked down this $6. And so that's why I'm left with $24. You might also notice that instead of finding, if you're trying to figure out the cost of sign and you know it has a 20% discount, that really means that you're just paying 80% of the original price. So 80% of 30 is x over 30 equals 80 over 100. You get 100x when we do our cross product equals 2400. Divide by 100 and you get x equals 24. Now I went through this pretty quick. And you should do it with a calculator, but the reason why I'm doing it quick is because if you want, you can do this by yourself using your calculator. And my big point was this. If you're doing a discount, you have to subtract by the percent you discounted. See, that's what I did here. Or you could say, all right, instead you could subtract 100% minus the discounted price, and that gives you the amount you paid, in which case then you don't have to subtract because you've already done the subtraction. And that's how I ended up with my $24. All right, I hope that helps. Hope that was a quick, short video that you can enjoy, and that's it.